Hello everybody, welcome back to Red 5 Rips. I'm Brandon. Today we're going to open up a 1990s score baseball card box, and we are looking for the Bo Jackson card where he has shoulder pads and he's holding the bat and all that stuff. So that's what we're kind of looking for. There is a Frank Thomas rookie, second year Ken Griffey Jr., and yeah, the Frank. Yeah, I think that's about it. Can't think of anything else. But anyway, so I'm here with Brad again. Brad is always excited to be on these videos. Loves the cards. Me and him have opened up quite a bit of cards in the past, what, probably a year-ish? Something like that?
Yeah, I think so.
And
I always learn a lot on these videos. I appreciate it.
Yeah, hey, you know.
I can start ripping here.
Yeah, please. Let's. I'm gonna super rip a little bit too. I might, while you do that, I might go through a couple of packs, and then you get a big pack, and then I'll. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
All right, right at the bat, Ricky Jordan, Barry Bonds.
There you go. Yeah, we'll pull this card.
Pretty sure he's a Hall of Famer.
No, he's not.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, because of the whole
Yeah,
steroid era.
Yeah. But you can still pull this up. I do.
We got a little hologram card here.
Oh yeah, those I hate those things.
Are they in every pack?
Yep, every pack.
All right, getting rid of that.
These are pretty cool. These are the Dream Team cards. Those are pretty cool cards, though.
I'll set that aside then.
Yeah.
Jose Rio, Pat Sheridan, Barry Larkin,
Mark Race.
Mark
there we
Race. Bad.
go.
Cut it on the side.
One.
Yeah. Dave Parker, Chuck Carey,
Well, you know.
Brian Hallman, Ed Whitson, Paul Sorrento. So these are the rookie cards, the blue ones, I guess. Is that true?
The ones with the with the
Oh, okay.
little stripe on them. I don't know if all
Paul
the blue ones are.
Sorrento, Mike Munoz.
There's Sammy Sosa rookie card.
It's not marked rookie.
It's not. They're not all.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that is his rookie card.
Also not in the Hall of Fame, I assume.
Also not in the Hall of Fame.
If Barry Bonds didn't make it.
That was a really good pack,
I
man.
assume Sammy Sosa.
You can,
didn't
well, you
make
can still pull him aside.
All right,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
right.
he definitely should be pulled. All right, I did a little super ripping, so we can go for a little bit now. And you know what? We start off pretty well with one of the best shortstops ever, in my opinion, Cal Ripken Jr., the Iron Man. Walt Weiss, Jeff Treadway, Scott Bradley, Mike Devereaux, Norm Charlton. We got the MVPs of 1938. Okay, we're just going to toss that in there. All right, so this is what we're looking for Frank Thomas. We want the white first round pick Frank Thomas.
Okay.
So that's what we're looking for. So, and obviously the Bo card, which I think is will be pretty obvious. There's Bernie Williams rookie card. Decent rookie card. Yeah, so who else? I guess it would be Sosa. Chipper was not this year. He was the year after, I believe. So I guess it would be just Sosa.
Did you say Frank Thomas?
Frank Thomas, yep, Frank Thomas and Sosa. Okay, so there's Ryan Sandberg. We were just having a discussion about whether or not Ryan Sandberg is the best overall second baseman ever. And we think, who did you decide that you think is the best overall?
Well, going by stats,
Yeah.
I think that's what we have to do since nobody alive probably saw him play.
Yep.
Would be Rogers Hornsby.
Yeah.
So he, when you look at Hall of Fame second baseman, he leads in several offensive categories.
Right.
In the article I was reading, the author said he's arguably the best right-handed hitter of all time.
Well, yeah, then there you go.
But it's always hard to compare
Yeah.
players from different eras.
Yeah.
I was surprised to see how favorably Ryan compared to a lot of those players. He didn't. I guess he hits for a relatively high average, high 200s, but he was never like a feared power hitter, and just a very, very well-rounded
Yep.
player.
Yep. Let's see, what was his stats by this point in his career? He had, 339 home runs. I mean, 1,400 hits with a 285 batting average. But, I mean, I don't remember how many years he played after 90, obviously.
I don't remember either. So here we go. So we got Milt Thompson, Mike Boddicker, Barry Lyons, Juan Augusto, Carney Lansford.
Make sure to point
Don
out any
Paul.
cool pictures of funny guys. We love to do that on
here
this
we go.
channel.
Here we go. We got the NL 1957 hologram card. Wade Boggs, Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Mookie Wilson, Eric Hetzel, Greg Matthews. I love his music. Lance McCullers, Kent Anderson, Tim Maristas, Roy Smith, Kevin Ritz, Chip Hale, Pete Incaviglia, Omar Vizquel.
Was that rookie card on Omar Vizquel?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
Second year, it looks like. Games. How
Okay,
many-
yeah, no, you're right. I think there is a 89s. Yeah,
Yeah,
it is very
okay.
good.
Gene Larkin. Another of these fantastic.
Is that going to be?
Motion
I thought that was
cards.
going to be the Hawk when he played for
David
Expos.
Wells, Domingo Ramos, Dennis Lamp, Doug Jones, Dave Gallagher, Scott Bales,
You know, Dave
John-
Gallagher gave me a baseball at a baseball game one time.
Cagliostro. Oh, really? Did he sign it for you?
No, he just threw it up into the stands, and he was throwing to somebody else, and I actually snatched it from the person.
Oh, that's a lovely story.
yeah.
Brandon showing his true colors. Andy Bennett.
I knew the guy,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
That
it's
makes
okay.
it
You
better.
actually know what? You would know the guy too
Oh.
from high school, and you'd be
Okay.
okay that I took the ball away from him.
Oh, well, in that case, I hope you took a
No.
lot more.
Yeah, I'm not going to mention who it was.
So here is a Bo Jackson.
There we go.
Not the
Very-
iconic
that's a
card
cool
that you're looking
though.
card.
That's a cool
looking
card,
for.
though.
Dream
Put that
Team.
up on a stand.
Another
just 'cause
Dream
that's a
Team
beautiful
card.
Beautiful card. I like
You can
that.
straighten that out
Yeah,
for me.
yeah.
Doug Bear, Matt Williams, Jim Deshays, yeah.
Yep.
Kurt
Manwaring.
Manwaring, John Morris, Jose Gonzalez, Sean Abner, Wes Gardner, Matt Kinzer, Blaine Beatty, and Mike
Okay.
Lasser.
So, 90% of them are people you've never heard of. But, well, I mean, that's not true. Baseball fans know those guys, but some of them at least. We know this guy in Atlanta, Charlie Leibrandt. He was a part of those Braves teams of the 90s. He was always like the fifth starter. All right. I had gone through and thought I took out all the holograms, but there's a Hall of Famer from the Braves, Tom Glavine. How many wins did he have at this point? He only had 23 wins. He was under 500 at this point in his career.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But, he turned it around. There's a King Griffey Senior. Here, you know what? Just because maybe it'll summon his son, we'll put this right here. We'll put it right there in front. And then I'll be able to put a King Griffey Jr. right here next to his dad. Let's see if I can make that happen. Do you know who the story behind Doyle Alexander?
No, I don't.
Okay, so he was on the Braves in 87, and he was traded for a single A pitcher. Can you name that pitcher in 1987?
Oh, Max.
Nope, Maddox was signed as a free agent for the Braves in 1993, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but he was at the Cubs before then. So
I understand.
You're talking about
Who was Doyle Alexander traded for? Well, Maddox's first year was 87.
Okay.
I'll just tell you, it was
Give me-
John
wait.
Smoltz.
He's going to ask for the initials. He's going to ask for a hint.
So here we go. Here's another first round draft choice. That's a good one. Mo Vaughn. We'll put that up on the stand. That's a good one. Yeah, so Doyle Alexander was traded for an unknown single A or double A pitcher named John Smoltz. And that worked out pretty well.
For Atlanta.
Yeah. Well, actually, you know what? That year that he went to the Tigers, they actually did go, I think, to the playoffs and have a good run, I believe. So he actually did go and help, if I remember correctly. So if I remember my history of that trade, so it actually was sort of a win-win. I mean, in the long term, yes, definitely. So there's a Moise Alou when he played for the Pirates. Who did he play for? He played for the Expos, right?
Yes, for a long time. He
Okay.
played for the Cubs. He was the guy that Steve Bartman
Oh,
reached out and stole
yeah.
the ball away.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
What, he played outfield? I was thinking he was... Yeah, it does say outfield. Yeah, he was outfield, I guess so. And Moise did not enjoy that?
no, he reacted a little.
I
His
remember
reaction
it.
was pretty
Yeah.
histrionic. I
Yeah.
guess would be a good word for it.
So there's the Ryan Sandberg 1989 highlight card. I don't know what the highlight is. Oh, Ryan Ripp's record. 90 games in a row without an error. That's nice. All right, well, there's my stack.
I recently watched on YouTube a commemorative, or a highlight video, or I don't know what you'd call it, just a summary video of
Yep.
what they called the Ryan Sandberg game.
Okay.
And it talked about some clutch hits he had, a couple of home runs. It was kind of the game that put him on the map. The Cubs lost that game. Okay, so we got some sort of World Series card here.
Okay.
Curtis Wilkerson, Mark Grant, Benny Santiago, Mike Kirko. But it was a very interesting, kind of a mini documentary,
Yeah.
I'd say. So for Ryan Sandberg fans like your buddy Ken,
Yep.
I think he'd really like it.
Yeah, I'm
And
sort of
Alan
interested in it
Trammell,
too, just to see what, because I think it's kind of funny they actually lost.
Edgar Martinez, Steve Buchel,
Yeah, I remember that name. He played for the Cubs, right?
Tony Gwynn, not at that
No,
time.
okay, the Rangers, okay.
I think maybe he did at some
Yeah.
point in his career. Tony Gwynn, Steve Rosenberg, Bill Ripken, Fred Manrique, Todd Worrell, John Whitman, Frank White, Moises
Okay, you can
Alou.
throw it down there again.
Oh, not that one. Billy Bates. We don't want Billy Bates.
We don't want
though.
Billy Bates down there,
No, no,
mingling
no.
with those, with the commoners down
Scott
there. Yeah.
Coolbaugh, cool name. Dick Schofield, Von Hayes, Phil Bradley, Andy McGiffin, Brett Butler, Danny Trout, or
Danny
Tartagle,
Tartagle, yeah.
Will Clark, Ron Kittle, Pete O'Brien, Bobby Bowe, Lenny Dykstra, Les Lancaster, Jimmy Key, Jose Vizcaíno, Kelly Mann, and Tom Barrett.
All right, so no Bo card yet, eh? And
So-
no Frank Thomas card yet either.
So you were saying that the Mets are still paying Bobby Bowe?
They still are, yep. Every,
Yeah.
June 1st or something, July 1st or something, he gets a check for like $1.1 million or something like that. Yes,
I think the Reds are still paying Ken Griffey. Ken Griffey
it
Jr.
might be, maybe, yeah.
I think in one of the collective, that was getting more popular in the early 90s. I think one of the collective bargaining agreements got rid of that.
Stop that, yep. So here is a Ricky Henderson stolen base card. What is this? Ricky rips the Jays. Cool. All right, Curtis Wilkerson. There's 1991 MVP Terry Pendleton. There's a 1990 Randy Johnson card, second year card for him. An all-star Bo Jackson. Here, you know what? We'll put Bo right there. Charlie Lee Brandt again, Tommy Gregg. Oh, we're going to have the same pack again, it looks like. No, maybe not. There's a World Series. Is that the A's versus the Giants? I remember that. That was the year that there was the earthquake during the World Series, I believe. Well, let's see. It seems like there's a card stuck. Come on. There we go. Can't miss out on that Rene Gonzalez or whatever that was. All right, come on. So there's now that would have been a hot card back in the day. Robin Ventura, rookie card.
Oh, yeah.
Just like that, I pulled a Ben McDonald rookie card, which was also a huge card
Oh, my
back in the day.
goodness, Yeah. He was, 90. He was
Talking about, like, the
he
next-
was the number one card
Yep.
in Upper Deck.
Yep, that's
Everyone
the best
went
thing.
crazy for him.
Yep.
And what a fantastic career he had, too. Is he in the Hall of Fame?
Who, Ben McDonald? That's funny. But I remember this card. That was a hot card back in the
Yeah,
day.
for sure, for
And this is a cool one. Nolan Ryan, it must be maybe he fans 5,000? 5,000 strikeouts, dude. Oh my God. That was a big deal if they strike out 3,000 people, Oh,
for sure.
There's Jose. He's not in the Hall of Fame, but I'll pull him aside. There's John Smoltz, the aforementioned John Smoltz, who was traded by for Doyle Alexander. Rafael Ramirez, Herm Willingham. Willingham? Is that what I said? Winningham. Felix Jose, Jerome Walton. I remember Jerome Walton. Wasn't he supposed to be something pretty good too back in the day?
Yeah, he had a little hype.
Yeah, like a little bit of hype,
Didn't
yeah.
really live up to it.
Yep. Well, there's the Game 1 and Game 2 starters for the Athletics.
Oh, I didn't realize I was supposed to be separating those.
No,
tucked one
I'll
of
go
those
through.
in.
I'll go through it. It's all good. Yeah, I mean, they're not all Hall of Famers, but I pull them aside just for fun. And Jose De Leon. All right. You go. Tag your
here we
hits.
go. Alvaro Espinoza, Andreas Thomas, Steve Buchel. I swear I know that name. from
Yeah, I know.
somewhere.
I think he played for the Cubs.
Bob Milacki, Otis Nixon, another Bo Jackson,
Nice.
Doug Bear, another stuck card, Matt Williams, he was a fine player,
He was.
Greg Litton, Kurt Manwaring,
Manwaring, yeah.
John Morris, Tim Belcher, Sean Abner, Wes Gardner, Mark Williamson, Wayne Beatty, Shane Rowley, Cecil Espy. Oh, did he win an Espy?
Is that where they named it?
Maybe. Bip Roberts, Felix Furman, Omar Vizquel, Gene Larkman. There's another Nolan Ryan. 5,000 strikeout card. Tom Gordon, another card stuck to the back here. Greg Jeffries, Andy Allenson,
Come on, pull some fire.
Kevin
Brad.
Hickey, Jack Howell.
Oh, I may see some fire coming up.
Uh-oh.
I think I see it.
Dave Ricchetti, Jeff
I do
Pico,
think that's it.
Harold
Yeah.
Clark, Mark Portugal, Ken Caminiti. Oh yeah, it's getting exciting. I see it too. Ken Caminiti, Todd
I think that's
Burns,
the background.
Brooke Jacoby, Dave Winfield,
Come on, don't mess with us.
Doc Gooden,
He's not in the Hall of Fame.
Steve
the left.
Balboni.
All right, here we go.
What should I do?
Reveal it.
What should I do?
Slow reveal. Here, I'll
Slow
take these.
reveal.
It's it. Oh, that's it. I can already tell. Hey, there we go. Boom! Fire, Brad. Good job, Brad. Good job, Brad.
All
Heck
right.
yeah.
Ron
I'll take
Darling, Jeff King.
Now you were telling
Steve
me
Wilson,
that
Mike
you had
Moore.
a couple of those, and they they don't sell very well.
Well, they weren't as in good a shape as
Really?
those.
All
I
right.
mean,
Oh,
I had those since '90, and you
Yeah.
know they weren't in a pack. So
But those were hot cards back in the day too.
that
you know?
looks pretty sharp. That
Yeah,
looks
that
pretty
does look
centered.
Yeah.
So maybe
I'm glad we got it.
the Lemmer,
The Lemmer, rookie Lemmer.
is it?
Yep.
Oh yeah, and Randy.
All right.
Nozick.
All right. Well, I'm on my last set, so now we have to hope for a Frank Thomas rookie card. Well, there's a Wade Boggs highlight. And what's the highlight? He hit 200 hits. Really, that's a highlight back then? That's not. I think players do that all the time now, don't they? Maybe not. I don't know.
I think the averages are way down. I'd be surprised actually.
There's a Deion Sanders rookie card. I know that's not a huge rookie card, but it's not too bad. There's a Ryan Sandberg again. Getting a lot of Ryan Sandbergs today. There's a Fred McGriff. I think he'll be in the Hall of Fame one day. He should. Ah! Totally smacked Bo in the face. Sorry, Bo. Odemy McDowell. There's the King Griffey Jr. See, he just needed to come and visit his dad. There was a really cool video. Did you see it where Junior and Senior came out of the corn the other night?
Oh no.
Yeah, at the what is that game? The
the Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams game. Yep, that was pretty cool. So there they are. Look, it's actually pretty cool because they're kind of in a similar pose. Although you know King Griffey Jr. is getting his head down a little bit. He's looking at that ball a little bit better. That's okay. Junior had one of the sweetest swings ever, so he can do whatever the heck he wants. And I was also reading, here's a little trivia for you. I saw this on Twitter the other day. Between Glavine, Smoltz, and Maddox, how many times did they strike out Tony Gwynn?
Oh. Oh wow. I can't even think about this. I mean, it's tough for me. Let me go with a low number.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess 20.
It actually, if it, I believe it was either 3 or 4.
Oh.
I want to say 3 because I think one of them had never struck him out, one of them had done it twice, and one of them had done it once.
We're talking about.
So
in
check this
Korea,
out.
right?
Check this out. We're getting fire out of this box. Look at this. Good job, score. There we go. A second Bo card. Is this? It just says Bo on the back, right? Yep. There we go. That one is not as centered as the other one, but that's okay. Getting 2 Bows is pretty freaking awesome. That's what we were looking for. Still no Thomas rookie card though. All right, it's gonna be. There's a David Justice rookie card. I would have loved that back in the day. I'll hold it aside just for fun. All right, Brian. Finish this up. And I don't want you to, I don't want to leave here without getting a Frank Thomas rookie card. So
Sure.
you're going to have to.
I got a stack for you because
Oh,
if
okay.
I finish it up, I'm going to be going through 1,000 cards. So let's
right.
see here: Ryan Trammell, Clay Parker, Edgar Martinez, Tony Gwynn, Eric Hetzel, Greg Matthews, Steve Rosenberg.
Is it
Bill
you know
Ripken.
that there's a Frank Thomas in this stack you gave me? Is that what it was? You just want me to pull fire? You're just being nice?
Yeah, well, stay tuned, everyone. See if that's what happens. John Wetland,
We'll be back in 2 and 2.
Frank White, Jose Gonzalez, Billy Bates, Scott Coolaw,
Again, cool
Matt
name.
Kinser, Von Hayes, Steve Balboni, Andy McGaffin, Will Clark, Jeff King, Steve Wilson, Ron Kittle, Peter Bryan,
Bryan.
Bobby Bowe, Barry Larkin, Les Lancaster, Jimmy Key, Chuck Carey, Kelly Mann, Tom Barrett, Paul Sorrento, Mike Boddicker, Barry Lyons,
Do you
Jody
remember?
Reed,
I think it was
Donnie
Barry
Paul,
Lyons. Steve
Wade
Lyons.
Boggs. I'll go ahead and take that out.
Was it Steve Lyons that dropped his shorts or he dropped his pants? At
Oh,
second base?
yeah. And
was
he
Steve Lyons,
he
right?
had dirt up in there, and
He
yeah.
just took his pants off.
I actually think it was first base, wasn't it?
I think it was second. I think he
Okay.
slid into second, and then he was like, whoop. It could have been. It could
I
have
thought
been.
maybe he was like it was a pickoff
Right.
move, and he went head first.
It could have been. But
into
regardless,
first.
he was on the baseball field in the middle of the game, taking his pants off.
Could have been worse. At least he had underwear on.
Oh, that's true. That's true. All right, jockstrap. All right, here we go. Alejandro Pena. He was part of the Braves' big success back in the early '90s. He was part of a no-hitter. Here's a Ryan Sandberg. This is a cool card. If you
Yeah.
collected Ryan Sandbergs, I'd give you that. Cool card. Who is your favorite baseball player ever? Would you say Kerry Wood?
Yes, I
Right.
mean,
I do have some Kerry Wood cards at home. I meant to bring.
had to be Kerry Wood. I mean, I know his career had its ups and downs,
Yep.
but you know, every time you saw him pitch, you weren't sure, is this going to be a magical game?
Yeah, right.
Uh,
Sometimes it was.
sometimes,
Yeah.
and sometimes he couldn't find the plate. I mean, it's just,
So what you're saying is always an adventure.
well, it was just that anticipation. I mean, a little bit, I'd say like Barry Bonds at that time. I mean, when
Right.
he'd step up to the plate, everyone just expected a home run.
Yep. Same. So it's a rookie card.
All right, these are the last. Todd Burns,
All right.
Brooke Jacoby, Dick Schofield, Doc Gooden, Willie Green, Benny Santiago, Ron Darling, Kevin Brown, Brett Saberhagen, Mike Moore,
A third King Griffey Sr.
Ken Griffey Sr.,
Jeez, dude.
Ernie Witt, Lenny Dykstra. I mentioned that Ryan Sandberg game documentary.
Yep.
There's another good one, also from the Cubs channel, of Kerry Wood's 20 strikeout game.
Yeah,
And
against the
it's
Braves, right?
It was the Astros.
Astros. Okay.
The Killer Bees.
Oh.
And yeah, I think it was Craig Biggio that put a ball in play and ruined his bid for 21. But there's Mark Grace,
Mm-hmm.
Dave Parker, Doug Jones. Coming up in the end, Brian Holman,
I don't see
Ed
any white,
Whitson.
which means there's no Frank Thomas rookie.
Mike Mendoza.
All right.
Sorry.
That's all right. I got one more pack though. So this is
Oh,
last pack magic.
pull fire.
Now, I do see a white card right here. But I gotta say, we already got two bows. I'd be okay with no Frank Thomas. No, it's a World Series card. So, game 4, everybody's excited. All right. I don't see any white. So no Frank Thomas rookie in this box. That's okay. I got one more box in the car. We're not going to do it today, but I'll do it at home and I'll record it. And hopefully I'll get 2 Frank Thomas rookies or something. Make up for it. All right, everybody. Well, there we go. So this is what we were after. We were after this card right here, the bow card. And we got 2 of them. One of them is in really good condition. Crap. Wait. The bottom's a little bit dinged. But yeah. So I'm really happy with that. I'm super glad that we did this. And thanks for joining me today, Brad.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Remember to like and subscribe.
That's right, everybody.
Smash that like button.
That's right.